Angel Reese just had her worst game of the season, and somehow the Chicago Sky looked more competitive than they have in weeks. 9 turnovers. 9. That's not a typo. While Reese was busy padding her double-double stats with 11 points and 11 rebounds, and almost securing a triple-double via 10 turnovers, the Sky single-handedly gifted the Minnesota Lynx 23 turnovers as a team. But here's what nobody's talking about. The Sky actually played better basketball when Reese was on the bench. The math is starting to add up, and it's not looking good for Chicago's supposed franchise player. Do you think Chicago should just trade Reese altogether? Let us know down in the comments below. Tisha Heidi continues her play that she has done so good. Rebecca Allen gets it into Reese. Oh, she walked. Angel Reese. That Reese Collier matchup has been a good one so far tonight. The double team comes, and Reese passes it into the backcourt. Heidman catches up to it. And oh, the 91-68 final score tells only part of the story. The real damage was in how methodically Minnesota picked apart Chicago's entire game plan. From the opening tip, the Lynx controlled every single possession like they were running a basketball clinic. They didn't just win this game. They dismantled the Sky piece by piece, quarter by quarter, until Chicago looked like they were playing a completely different sport. It was a horrendous, nightmare performance. 9 turnovers to 3 assists. And some of these were calamitous turnovers. I don't know what she's trying to do. She shoots a shot from her hip. Right then, I don't know what she's trying to do here. I really don't. I don't even know. I don't even know what she's trying to do on this turnover. You know what separates good teams from great teams? Great teams don't let up when they smell blood in the water. The Lynx kept their foot on the gas for all 40 minutes, almost like they had a personal vendetta against the Sky. While most teams might coast with a comfortable lead, Minnesota kept attacking, kept pressing, kept making Chicago look helpless on their own offensive possessions. Napheesa Collier stirred the pot. Stirred the pot. She was cooking her. 8 of 16 from the field. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, shot 50% from the floor. Kayla McBride? 8 of 14. 3 of 7 from 3. I mean, everybody's a plus. Plus 29, plus 21, plus 23, plus 27, plus 21. Everybody's a huge plus 20 for the Minnesota Lynx. The Sky's pathetic 39.3% shooting from the field tells you everything you need to know about how Minnesota's defense suffocated them. Every single Chicago possession looked like a struggle. Players were forcing shots, overthinking simple passes, and generally playing scared basketball. When you're shooting under 40% as a professional basketball team, something is seriously wrong with your offensive system. The Sky really suck. The Sky are now 2 games behind the LA Sparks. Let's be real about what this performance means for both teams. The Lynx improved to 21 wins and 4 losses overall. This wasn't just a good game for Minnesota. It was another dominating performance in what's shaping up to be a historically great season. They're not just winning games, they're destroying teams at Target Center. Meanwhile, Chicago's fall to 7 wins and 16 losses puts them 4 games back from even the 8th seed in the playoff race. For games, that's not a small gap to make up with limited games remaining. The Sky aren't just struggling. They're completely out of playoff contention unless something dramatic changes immediately. Angel's Island like Epstein's Island. Apparently, no one's there. How about it? Another day, another dollar to make me holler for some more me. Give me that. This is where it gets interesting. The Sky didn't just look outplayed against Minnesota. They looked completely outclassed, like they belonged in a different league entirely. Professional basketball teams shouldn't look this lost against quality opposition. Yet, Chicago managed to make the Lynx look even better than their already impressive record suggests. Minnesota forced 23 turnovers, the most they've forced all season. Think about that. The Sky made the Lynx defense look historically good. That's not just poor execution. That's fundamental problems with ball security, decision-making, and basic basketball IQ across the entire roster. Especially with this girl turning the ball over 8 and 9 times a game. Last game before she sat out before All-Star break, she had 7 turnovers and y'all acted like it didn't matter. It's so funny. Y'all are turnover police and turnover merchants when it comes to everybody. Well, technically not everybody else, just Caitlin Clark who averages 9, 10 assists a game. Y'all are turnover merchants when it comes to her. But y'all act like y'all don't see this girl turning the ball over 9 and 10 times a game and she cannot handle the ball. She's not a point forward. Y'all gotta cut it out. Just cut it out, man. This wasn't just a loss for Chicago. This was a complete exposure of their fundamental flaws as a team that relies too heavily on individual performances instead of cohesive team basketball. Speaking of individual performances, one player's stat line perfectly captured everything wrong with the Sky's approach. Angel Reese did, however, continue her double-double streak, 11 points, 11 rebounds. So she continues her double-doubles. McDoubles. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese managed to record a double-double with 11 points and 11 rebounds, yet somehow looked like the worst player on the court for extended stretches. You know what makes that stat line even more ridiculous? Those 9 career-high turnovers that completely overshadowed any positive contributions she made to the game. 9 turnovers from your supposed franchise player in a single game. That's not just bad basketball. That's actively sabotaging your team's chances to compete. Angel Reese had 9 turnovers. Listen, y'all gotta stop with this point-forward foolishness, man. Let's take a look, man. Hold on, man. Y'all be wild. Y'all be wild, son. Bro, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop. You gotta stop. Yo, y'all got to stop. Her reputation is on double-doubles. But this game showed how empty those stats can be when they come with such costly mistakes. She was throwing the ball all over the place, according to observers, turning routine passes into gift-wrapped possessions for Minnesota. Every time Chicago tried to build offensive momentum, Reese would commit another turnover and kill their rhythm completely. Alright, y'all have to accept the fact this girl is not Alyssa Thomas. Can y'all just stop playing games now? This girl is not Alyssa Thomas. Full on. Full on. Y'all been turnover police. She had another 9 turnovers today. 9 turnovers to 3 assists. A minus 19. 9 turnovers to 3 assists. And y'all keep trying to act like this girl's a point forward. Y'all gotta stop playing games, man. Stop playing games, bro. Let's break down what actually happened during those 9 turnovers. Reese attempted no-look passes that went straight to Lynx players. She traveled multiple times when trying to establish position in the post. She made errant passes that sailed out of bounds or directly into Minnesota's hands. When she tried to initiate the offense from the half-court marker, she repeatedly lost control of the ball under minimal pressure. These weren't fluky mistakes.